tonight, one of the great Americans of our time, Dr. Martin Luther King. Our conversation with him will begin after this brief message. I wanted to ask you, in your view, is the Negro community of the United States aflame as never before? And is the suspicion or the fear of some that we are on a collision course between the impatience of the Negro and the procrastination of the white community? Is that fear well grounded?
Well, I think there is no doubt about the fact that the Negro is more determined now than ever before to be free. I think that that is a discontent in the Negro community, a frustration and an impatience, if we can use that word, that we haven't seen before. I've been around the country for the last few days speaking for freedom rallies, and I don't think I've ever seen the Negro population of our nation more aroused and more determined as I've seen on these particular trips. And I think it has reached a point now that there will be no stopping point short of justice and freedom. And I think the great challenge ahead is for the people of goodwill to see that the Negro is through with tokenism, through with gradualism, and through with see how far you've come-ism. And he's determined now to gain these basic rights, which have been guaranteed by the Constitution and God-given rights, and yet they've not been carried out. It really grows out of blasted hopes, because we all responded to the Supreme Court's decision of 1954 with a great sense of hope. This came to us as a great beacon light of hope. And yet after 8 years or more, we've come to see that integration has moved about 1% a year of students a year. And moving at this pace, it will take 92 more years to integrate the schools, the public schools of the South. And then outside of the South, we see de facto segregation growing every day. The ghetto continues to exist. And the endless frustrations that develop as a result of economic deprivation and social isolation will naturally cause the kind of discontent that we now have in the Negro community. And I think it is colliding with another force that must ultimately give and recognize the urgency of the moment.